Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of September 30th through October 6th. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Those of you who don't know, I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype. You can get a hold of me by using my contact information, which is on my website below, and we'll get you taken care of quickly. Looking at your cards, Taurus, on Monday you have a fantastic card showing up. This is the Strength card, and the Strength card just means that you are feeling really good about yourself. Your self-confidence is in a great place. This is not an arrogant card. This is just a very accurate idea of your self-confidence, your self-worth, your image, how you're projecting yourself. Very good card to have come up. Just means you're very comfortable in your own skin, okay? Now, on Tuesday, what we have showing up here is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Is this Taurus or somebody else? Okay, this is somebody else who's coming into your experience. And when we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who is standing up for what they believe in, but they're taking some really rash action to do that. So chances are that this person only has half of the information that they really need, or half of the truth. And they are taking action based on that half-truth, which later on, once they find out the whole truth, they're going to end up regretting. When this person comes towards you, when they show up in your reading, they could actually be taking action that hurts you, thinking that they're doing something to stand up for what they really believe in, or what they're doing is they're trying to suck you into their rash behavior. So obviously you want to put some distance between yourself and this person because you don't want to become involved in some kind of rash behavior that you're going to regret later along with them, okay? Now let's look at Wednesday. Here you have the Ace of Clubs in reverse. And the Ace of Clubs in reverse just to me tells me that you are inspiring somebody in your sphere of influence. And when I say that you're inspiring somebody in your sphere of influence, you know, somebody is watching you. Somebody is paying attention to how you're handling your life and your situations. And they're thinking, you know what, if I could handle things like that, wouldn't that be great? So you're really inspiring them to make some changes, to do some things that are more like how you do them. Now, the key about this card, though, is we don't always realize when we're inspiring somebody. We're not always aware how much somebody is paying attention to us, or even that somebody is paying attention to us. And so you want to be really careful on Wednesday that whatever you're doing is something that later on, if you hear that you inspired somebody to be more like this or more like that, that it's actually something that you're going to be happy that they're inspired to go towards. So just be sure that you're being your best self on Wednesday, because you will be inspiring somebody else on that day. Okay? Let's look at Thursday, Taurus. Here what we have showing up is the Lover's card, and the Lover's card just means that you are enjoying a partnership or the fruits of a partnership on Thursday. So this could be a romantic partnership, could also be business partnership or a strong friendship. But somebody that you're partnered with in some way, you're really enjoying not only that partnership, but also the things that are coming out of that partnership as well. Okay? Now, let's look at Friday. Here what we have, whoops, I'm trying to get out of the glare of the light. What we have is the Six of Coins showing up in reverse. Six of Coins in reverse is actually not a bad card. It just shows you either paying off a debt or paying somebody back, something that's a significant payment, okay? But usually it's paying off a debt. So on Friday, you could be doing things to pay off a debt, Taurus. So now let's look at Saturday. Here we do have the Queen of Clubs showing up in reverse, once again trying to get away from that glare. Queen of Clubs in reverse is telling me that there's somebody that you usually try to encourage or to do some creative stuff to help them or help them feel better, and you're not feeling like it on Saturday. You may be feeling like you're low energy actually on Saturday. You may not be feeling like your best, most chipper, most happy self on Saturday. And so you're having a hard time, really being able to put out the effort to make somebody else feel happy or good on Saturday. Now, Sunday, what we have showing up is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is telling me that you're feeling a little bit trapped. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling blocked. You're not exactly sure how you should move forward with a particular situation. Okay? So with the Eight of Swords, you're not sure how to progress with things. There's something going on that you're feeling a little bit immobilized about. And with that immobility showing up, this is just telling me, this particular card says that whatever this is that has you feeling sort of locked in or trapped, this is something that you're not really locked in or trapped. Your own perspective, your own way of seeing this is what is making you feel locked in or trapped. But in reality, you're not trapped at all. So the best thing to do, if you notice yourself feeling locked in or trapped on Sunday, is to try to imagine that situation. Try to imagine maybe telling a neighbor about that situation or somebody who's more objective, and try to imagine what their reaction might be if they would hear the words that you were saying as you were telling about this situation that you feel trapped in. Just even getting a pretend perspective from somebody else who's more objective can many times help us see the truth around the situation and help us see a solution to not be so stuck. If that doesn't work, you may actually want to try talking to somebody who's more objective and see what their reaction is. Because once again, being able to look at this from a different perspective is really going to help you break free from that trapped feeling that you've got showing up on Sunday. Okay, so thank you very much for being here, Taurus. Like I said, if you would like more clarity on anything that showed up on any of these cards or any other part of your life where you're trying to make decisions and you just feel like you need some insight, go ahead and get a hold of me and we'll get you scheduled and taken care of quickly. I think I mentioned earlier, all my contact information is on the website below. Everybody have a fantastic week. I'll see you here next time.